So the governments of China and Japan are having a public disagreement, and they're using terms from Harry Potter to poke at each other. The short version is that an ambassador from China said that Voldemort was haunting Japan and that a specific memorial was like a Horcrux of Japanese militarism. A diplomat from Japan then responded that if anyone was the Voldemort in the region, it was China. Then both diplomats appeared on a talk show where they refused to sit at the same table and said, hey, I didn't bring up you-know-who. You did. And while I think that it is really cool that Voldemort is such a pop culture icon that countries can invoke his name simply to make fun of each other, I'm also a little bit worried / excited that this might be the new model for political discourse. I mean, I could see detractors of the recent botched rollout of the Obamacare website saying something like, way to go Obama, you really pulled the Ron Weasley on this one. You just wanted to get Harry to school, but you stole a car and then you crashed into a tree and you crashed your dad's car and now you're in trouble and nothing worked out how you wanted it to. Weasley? Just the idea of Barack Obama as a Weasley is kind of funny. Eat slugs, broken healthcare system! Or imagine if Edward Snowden had just declared himself, I'm Harry Potter, fight the power! Here's the real information, read the Quibbler! Upside down! Etc. I mean, they both wore glasses. Or on that note, if news organizations had described the NSA information gathering as the Trace. This is basically like the Trace. They're not keeping track of every spell you do, just who you're aiming at, and when you did it. And it's just spell metadata. Spelladata. Spedadata? Spelladata. Spedadata. Maybe the winter storm known as the polar vortex, which, by the way, is the best band name I have ever heard of. If the polar vortex was described as being the work of weather manipulating Death Eaters, my personal favorite, what if activists in Colorado had framed the legalization of medical marijuana as an issue that was the same as mandrakes? Because mandrakes, used properly, can obviously cure things and help people who are sick, but if you don't do the right things with them, they can hurt you. They can, you know, make you pass out or hurt your ears. That's it. That's the HPA's next. Oh my gosh, can you imagine the Harry Potter Alliance using Professor Sprout as a defense for the legalization of marijuana? Whew, Harry Potter. Don't forget, I'll be choosing random comments to give out cool Harry Potter prizes too. Let me know in the comments some ways that you'd like to see Harry Potter be referenced in the real world, in politics, and in news. I hope that you're having a swell day, and until I see you next, be brilliant. She sees that idiot Harry is being an idiot and doesn't see her that way. She moves on, and she does her own thing, and when he comes around, she's there being independent and strong-willed and secure in herself, and I think that is just awesome.